world product of those immigrant antique ways, where men on men in the cowards take back seats, and that's deep. Street education my dad teach. It ain't the gangs in the hood but cops that harass me. He said money wouldn't last me long. Enjoy family before they get the passing on. I grew up on the 17th block of Pico Union. A rough life but good times always keep it moving. I stay down with mom and pop. My blood, Big Duke, Richie and Lil J. This one love.
I never expressed my love with a hug and kiss, more like a fuck you and a diss. This life is a gift. Before I looked at it like it was a shit, cause of the way we grew up, mistreated as kids. Most would call it tough love, we'll call it being real with each other. Never cared about them enemies or undercover. The escape was the streets, where the kids felt like me, constantly guiding the beat. There's no one to blame for our mistakes and the pain we went through, and made our folks feel too. So whenever I did something wrong, moms, I blame it on you, though you had no idea of what your son would do.
There ain't no city like my city in this whole world.
There ain't nobody like my sons and our baby girls.
I thank God up above for this lifetime.